So in this video we will see how to write a C program to accept n inputs from user, they calculate the sum of n inputs. So you can pause the video and formulate the idea in your mind on how to solve this program using loops. Now if you have paused the video and thought how to solve this problem, it is quite similar to what we have done, what programs we have done previously. We are going to accept in n inputs from the user. We are going to run a loop from I is equal to 1 to n, the same way as we did in the previous examples. But additionally, what we are going to do is we are just including a sum variable here. Now let's write the code and see. And declaring three variables n, which is how much inputs the user is going to enter. That is declared, that is denoted by n. Then I is the loop variable. So, some variable I am going to declare which will hold the value of the final sum. Initially its value is 0. I will run a loop from 1 to n, up to n. So this loop will run n times, you know certainly. Within this loop we will ask the user, for each iteration of the loop we will ask the user to enter some input. We will accept the input using the scanf statement. We know already how to use the scanf statement. So I have to declare a num variable also here to hold the number which the user is entering. To hold the number which the user is entering, we have need additional variable called num. In each step we are going to add the sum to the num. We are going to add the number to the sum variable. Whatever user is entering, we are going to add it to the sum variable. So now let us execute. Then finally we are going to print the final sum, which will be held in the variable sum. So we didn't give any value, accept any value for n, so that is a mistake on my part. So first we will ask to enter some value for n, then only we will know how many times the loop is going to run. It's important to get the value of n first. Now run the program. Enter n. I want to accept 4 inputs from the user. So I enter n is equal to 4. Enter input, it is asking first time I am entering 2. Enter input asking second time I am entering 3. Enter input, it is asking for third time I am entering 1. Then after that it is asking me to enter the input for fourth time. I am entering 7. So 2 plus 3 is 13. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 13. Final sum is 13. So for each iteration of the loop, this loop will get for our, when we give n is equal to 4, this will run for 4 times. I's value will be, the loop will be executed when the statements within the loop will be executed when I is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. When I becomes 5, the loop will not execute further. So for 4 times the enter input will be displayed, and the 4 values will be asked from the user, and each time we are asking from the user, as soon as the value is we get the value from the user, we are adding it to the sum variable, which is initially 0. Every step to the sum variable we will add 2. In the first iteration we will add 2 to the sum variable. Then next iteration we will add 3 to the sum variable. Then next iteration we will add 1 to the sum variable. Next iteration we will add 7 to the sum variable. Hope you understood. Thank you.